the Dream Protector, which has been an interesting hero. We could see people definitely favoring OG, probably as expected. Does look like OG is winning in the CS war, but not by major amounts. Ember Spirit is the lowest at 21 next to the DK. Soxa and No Tail battling it out with Roger, but Roger seems to be too tanky and too fast thanks to the Boots first build. And poor Soxa just blinks right into the waiting arms of Kasani. Sure. Good way to catch the Ember Spirit when he's solo. These tankery heroes, you might need a longer disable to bring down, like the DK and Tree. Smail gonna pop his ultimate here, and he's gonna go straight for the Pirate. Once again, Kunkka chased down underneath the tower, and there's nothing these supports can do to stop it. Meanwhile, Kasani does manage to get the kill on the tops, and that's a big one. Maposhka goes into the single file tree area. A smart choice against this Zoo that is running at max movement speed. It allows him to be able to survive. It may have just put Samael out of position as his transformation is going to wear out right here. A Centaur stun. Do they have any disables to stop this TP? They will not. A good read by him to TP out in a moment of danger. Midwan, meanwhile, does manage to run down Roger, who's trying to protect that safe lane tower.
There we go.
There we go. That's a 4.
Playing along.
Where's Soxa? Soxa, hello. Hit that chat wheel, dog. Man, he's new to OG, you can tell. Nyx, he's going to turn around, go straight for mid one. The Dragon Tail is out. There's no stun to be able to stop this Fiend Script just yet, though. Nyx is taking the full brunt of this. They're going to follow it up with Primal Roar and Sonic Wave. He's still alive thanks to the armlet, but the backline has been assaulted as well. Samael went straight for them. He already killed Maposhka. They've killed the core and the Kunkka, and Samael looks like he may stay alive to sleep. It's preventing the Ember Spirit to finish off. No, he gets woken up, and he gets the slight that will get a core kill, but that's all they walked away with as OG, they finally get the breakout fight and overrun that mid tower.
There is a full Necro 3 on Sumail's Lycan, so OG will be looking to take a team fight anytime they have all their ultis up, which is, you know, Fiend Script and Shapeshift aren't the longest of cooldowns.
HR, they want to even things out, see if they can get the kill that leads into a mid-tower push of their own. Took a while, but they finally kill No Tail. Slowing him down with the Purge. They do have the Chakra Magic. Double Slide is pretty good. Nyx, though, being stunned up from behind. Mid one, he's going to go out and Samael. He activates his ultimate to be able to run down the Kunkka once again. The boat comes in just a little bit too late to be able to save anybody or get any kills. Now, Funnick double slowed down as the Arc Warden shows himself. Rogers managing to get the 2-man Meteor Hammer, a Sonic Wave over the top. Is that enough to finish off Funnick? It will. Now, Maposhka lays out his ultimate, but they've lost all their damage. It's only Kasani that's still alive, but he can't run down any of these heroes that were a bit low, like Thompson's Arc Warden. 2 for 2, but sadly it was 2 HR cores that died. Yeah. Funnick is going to catch the real Thompson. A very big kill. Combo it with the Torrent, should be able to burst him down with this boat coming in, but OG may still be able to win a fight on the onset. As Samael comes in, don't think that's his ultimate, he doesn't, so he's just playing with the Zoo right now, but Soxa and mid one coming in from behind, who's already killed Maposhka, and they're sandwiching HellRaisers. HellRaisers, the only way to run is towards the Dire base, and that is nowhere to run. That's why Roger is going to TP out, and oh, Nyx, he got caught by the Nightmare from No Tail. Looks like they just brought more members to this team fight than HellRaisers, and as a result, even though they lose Thompson.
Yep. Well, Roar catches out Kasani.
Does he have a spear to be able to get away, or can they chain these disables? It's looking kind of bad. Slide fist, jump away to his remnant, and he may just be out. He needs a little bit more mana. He gets up with the Chakra Magic, but he got slowed down. The Purge slows down his last remnant he was throwing away and wasn't able to get out as a result. Maposhka loses his life for trying to save Kasani. OG will have to lose maybe 3-4 fights before this is all rectified.
Yeah, everyone HellRaisers has gone for non-late game items as well. Like the Shivers on Ember is just because he wants some survivability now. The DK with his Crimson, they're not scaling at all. Meanwhile, Thompson, he's more than happy to go late game.
Yeah, Thompson, he's getting bigger and bigger. Samael going to be targeted here. No longer has the Aegis here, so with the bow combination, it looks like Samael's going to go down. They're going to get an extra one in mid one as well. This is a great fight for HellRaisers. Losing nobody for it and getting 3 as that, oh, somebody stop this guy. Somebody stop this guy. No!
He pretended to be like AFK, so they ignored him. He's like, oh, I'm dead. You guys go chase other people.
Nothing lost Funnick to Sonic Wave from Soxa. Yeah. Like, there's supposed to be some risk involved in you killing me.
Well, Saxa.
Saxa, he's pretty tanky though. Does still have his Yule Scepter as well as his Orchid, so Kasani's got to be big careful. Funnick, fortunately, is tanky enough to survive through this Sumail assault. And if anything, Sumail's gotten himself a little over his head. He gets caught by the X. They're doing a lot of damage to him. They finally force out the cheese. And honestly, if you're HellRaisers, that's good enough for me. If they can keep that mid tower alive, it'd be great. They pop the glyph. Funnick's trying to slow it down, but Thompson is just wailing into him. Jesus. That damage from a fully farmed Arc Warden overwhelms the poor Dragonite. And now, next up, Nyx. He tries to stop it, a Tidebringer hit. Now he's going to be met with a Primal Roar. The Shivas go down, trying to slow this damage. Same goes with the Overgrowth, the Will-O-Wisp. They've blown everything they can to be able to stop this. Mid one's going to be the target here. Sumail pops BKB, deals with the Will-O-Wisp. And now Nyx, he pops his boat, but it's going to be Kasani who's left behind in the Fiend's grip. Sumail takes the time to tip No-Tail, who got it from the low ground with 3 cores dead. One of them, or sorry, 2 cores dead, 3 heroes dead, 1 buyback. It feels like OG probably just going to take this base despite the 3-man defense coming out from HellRaisers.
There's no answer to Thompson at this point. There's just too much on the OG side. They're way too far ahead. And while HellRaisers could stall for a decent amount of time with this Ember, it just doesn't feel like
You've almost got it, Kasani. You can do it. Kill Thompson before the throne dies, baby. No.
Oh, that's not a bit. He had the ages, but
yeah, it would have been a nice little moral victory. Better draft, better chances. Let's see if that actually happens. If we go into game 2, my biggest concern is they drafted this Enigma, and it's going to be a core Enigma. Well, we're actually going to be starting off with a quick first blood for HellRaisers, so that's a good start, especially for Funnick, who's the one to claim that extra gold.
That's a lot of gold for 5 minutes in the game. That's like 2 hero kills worth of gold.
Thompson takes a Wrath of Nature to the face, but he does manage to get his stacks up. He turns and throws the Boundless Strike at the creep wave to try and heal up as possible, but it's not quite enough. He's still beaten down by Kasani with the help of the Earthshaker.
Funnick may just be dead here.
Yeah,
he went for another wave pull and easy kill.
I cannot believe they went from getting that those early kills. First blood for a Bat Rider, then they get a second kill on Sumail in that lane, and then it just all falls apart. Roger, completely given up on it, is playing more to the bottom lane, where they did manage to kill mid one and tried to chase down the Bane as well. Thanks to that cliff ward, Kasani. Yep. He's not going to directly show, like, hey, I've got vision of you or anything. He does step a little bit close to Thompson, but only 3 stacks thanks to the Fisher. The Wrath of Nature comes out. You can see Thompson trying to dodge the damage by turning into a tree there, but don't think he succeeded. No-Tail, he's going to be caught. A Purifying Flames, another one would finish him off, but they don't want to dive too deep into the tower area. Saxa, he's going to wrap in from behind. They still have the Black Hole ready to go for mid one as well. So Troll, he's going to separate himself, say, see you later, Maposhka. I appreciate your sacrifice, but Sumail almost got in front of the Troll. Still managed to pull him back with the Aether Remnant underneath the tower, though. Nyx pops his ultimate. There goes that Black Hole, instantly stopped by the 4-man Fisher. Nice hit, Nyx. He turns, now going to Saxa, the Nightmare, helping to prevent Sumail from being targeted down. He dissimulates farther downwards. Kasani spots him, though, with the help of Roger. They do get that core kill. 1 for 2 with the Black Hole being used.
And his game is back intact.
Oh,
until
but
this
now
happens.
He's dead. Funnick gonna be caught with the Aether Remnant setup. Saxa, that Shadow Strike strikes once again. 9-8, 2,000 net worth lead for OG now.
Roger bottom. They've set up. Thompson's ready to dive for this one.
One of the scary things, Roger here hears the noise. It's coming for him. Thompson's Monkey King is on his way. He's behind the tower, but here comes Kasani and Maposhka. Now they've got the lockdown. Thompson, you have overstepped myself, my friends. You are going to get hit by the Echo Slam. Purifying Flames and the extra magic damage. That's enough. Thompson goes down.
Seems like they're waiting for this Ag Scepter on Sumail before they play around Thompson, because that's like Thompson's just kind of being by himself down this bottom lane, creating a lot of room. Like it does take several hero stacks to kill him.
There it is. The Aghanim Scepter is on its way. Sumail really wants to fight this. That's where the rest of OG, they're coming in. They have the Fiend's Grip. Aether Remnant, but there's going to be safe from the Oracle. Immediately popped into that Black Hole, canceled by the Fisher, though. And plenty of time. Nice Echo Slam with the Eidolons there. It tears OG apart. They take down 3. Even the End, Bane, and Monkey King are both going to go down. That's 4. Almost a wipe with HellRaisers. So it's all up to him. He's going to have to change this game, because now Sumail, he's going to be caught, bursted pretty quickly. That was a nice sleep. Isn't enough to be able to save Sumail. He dissimulates into the river, jumps, but no. Caught by the Purifying Flames from the high ground from Maposhka. Says, you're not getting away. Roger. boosting forward with his haste rune, actually manages to land the Fissure, and the TP in from the Furion was perfectly in place. Now this black hole is going to stall, but there's no damage behind it. The damage is coming, but it's going to be too late to be able to save mid one, but maybe it's not too late to get a kill at least. Kasani, he pops BKB, but he's found by the Bane. A Fiend's Grip stops him. That's going to be stopped in turn by the Fissure. Still having his BKB up, he's going to get a little distance away until a Sonic Wave meets both him and the Earthshaker. If you are a little bit lucky and quite good, you can chain him up. Nyx, he gets pulled in by one. The lasso's gonna go down. Echo Slam on it too. They're gonna make sure no chance to get out the BKB for this Enigma. No game-changing black hole here. The ensnare or bash or something. Nope, Saksha just dies to good old-fashioned physical damage. He goes down, so do 3 others of OG. And HellRaisers, once again, winning fights without losing heroes. They're gonna find even Sumail. Could this be a wipe? Yule Scepter is still up for Sumail, so he can take off this Orchid and an Astral Step away, but he's caught by Miposhka. Really nicely done. Uses his Fortune's End on the Cyclone. It cuts him down, but they still couldn't lock him down quite long enough. Now he's out of mobility spells, though. No more Dissimulation, no more Astral Steps, no more places to run. Here, a 94-6 advantage, according to Dota Plus. Miposhka out and about, a little bit of a lark here, trying to D-ward. Does get put an end to that by OG, who now look for a little bit more. They have to sleep, a buyback immediately from Miposhka. As he TP's onto the shrine, he's going to try and be here to be able to bail out Nyx, but maybe Nyx doesn't need it. He's beating Tops into a pulp right now. The Fissure comes down onto 3, beautifully done. There goes that Aegis, though, the second life of the Troll. They'll be here to make sure the fight is, well, indeed, one can enter into the fight, and it's so hard for them to take 5-on-5s. They may not even get that 5-on-5 as a pick off onto mid one. Funix sees his opportunity. Abyssal play forward. Nyx is going to make sure that No Tail dies again and again and again. This is away into the trees. TP's back to his fountain. Double repair kits onto the tier 4s. Okay, Echo Slam, though, onto 2. Roger, he found his opening. Is there the follow-up, though? Kasani, he teleported in, activates his Orchid. Yule Scepter going out, and they do have the Nyx ultimate going down somewhere farther below, but it's the 2 right next to the fountain that seemingly had not much of a prayer. They take down the tier 4s, the thrones soon to follow.
Yep, this one all but done and dusted. The Troll looking for that one last Sumail kill. May not find it. Yep, gets the root, so Sumail unable to Astral Step back to his fountain, and this game is over. GG's are called. We're going to another Game 3. HellRaisers with a dominant, convincing victory, despite a shaky top lane.
Very important Game 3 for both these teams, HellRaisers and OG.
Yeah, mid one has gone back for the Max Sandstorm, but struggling with the harass.
Oh, big kill. Rotation into mid lane does catch Kasani for the first blood. At 5.5 minutes in, we finally see it with 2 supports catching out that mid laner. HellRaisers responding kind. The first blood was almost caught onto mid one earlier. Funix finally does secure the kill, though. That was in front. Said, lead me. Puts it behind him. Mid one going to be chased down once again. That Whirling Death isn't quite enough. The Timber Chain through, but mid one bounces over to the side with a Burrow Strike, but the Chakram on point. Keeps on reading where mid one's going to go. Cuts him down. Kasani's going to live. Well, he died, but the Diabolic Edict will get the kill on Thompson. Maybe he can catch Thompson here. The Fissure and the Yule's going out at the same time, so that will definitely miss the kill as a result of anything. The pullback of the Aether Remnant. Thompson, he wants to get aggressive here. The Simulate damage, almost enough to finish off Kasani. He needs a few more hits, though, a few more swings, and he does get the last one. The neutral creep took it. It wasn't Thompson. Kasani killed Thompson first before he died through the neutral creep.
Make sure there's no wards, and they know that OG are not baiting Thompson mid necessarily.
That means since they know, oh, the counter from mid one, a nice 2-man Burrow Strike. The Echo Slam goes out, but Thompson already jumped away. He gets the Aether Remnant pulling back in. Kasani to his doom. Nyx, he's going to try and rectify this, but he's immediately met by a Song of the Siren. OG setting up. Are they going to try and take this fight? Looks like they may be out of ammo here. Last smoke, that shapeshifted bottom lane. Not finding any kills. They're not able to make a whole lot of moves with that. They just keep on farming. They do get the kill on No Tail, but it may be traded out here. Nice. The Yule's stopping that epicenter. How did that
Echo Slam
bring down a Timber Saw? Echo, okay. Fissure goes out. Is he going to be able to get off the Sagas? Already tries, but the Yule Scepter's there first. Now the Split Earth to chain it. Big, big pickup.
Yeah, you always want to have one here on the front lines with detection.
Sumail goes a little fishing, catches himself a Timber Saw, but it's mid one with 2-man Burrow Strike. Can they get some follow-up onto that? Well, they're focusing onto this Timber Saw with the help of the Maledict. It looks like he may just die, but Funix slides away with the Timber Chain. He's out, No Tail's dead. Mid one, Saksa, No Tail, all gone, and now a chase down as the shapeshift going off. You know, if they didn't run into mid lane at all and just ran straight to the Roshan pit, I just can't believe that they win a big fight like that and still have yet to be able to claim an Aegis. They know that he's there, and mid one, he just acted like he couldn't see him. He's like, well, I don't see this Earthshaker invisible right next to me. I'm going to go blink on a mid hero. They're going to catch him. Kasani taking so much damage. Jesus, look at that burst, but he does save himself with the BKB Essence Ring. He pops the Song of Sirens so they can focus Kasani down because he's the only one that's not slumbering by the tier 2. Now Samael, they can clean up the back line. Nyx is coming in. A buyback now from both the supports and the Leshrac. They're going to go and finish off Samael here. They're saying he used his escape mechanism. Damn it, kill him! They're going to be able to bring him down with the help of the Shapeshift and Funnick. Timber chaining through, reveal No Tail, and get a stun, and they've got a second kill on their hands. Was it worth the stun? Oh, a Burrow Strike epicenter! Can they do this? The magic damage, it pops Nyx almost, and it brings down Kasani. Funnick is the last man standing alone against an OG wave that crashes into them, tumbles them out, 4 dead, 3 with no buyback. Maybe a 5th?
They know he's here.
They know he's here. They've got the AoE to catch him, and Roger makes it 5.
Holy moly. Yep. And they're going to have multiple lanes pushing in. They're setting up with a smoke behind the Naga Siren and her illusions as well.
Funnick stands in front of one push. OG say, okay, you're dealing with bottom? We'll head mid. Try and defend both lanes at once, will ya? You control up the Timber Saw and allow those all that damage. Tier 3's already dead in the mid lane. Funnick doubling back here into mid, trying to protect it, trying to stop the racks from going down here. But the Song of Siren allowing OG to get back, all except Saksa with the BKB. Wolf chasing down heroes. Don't think he's going to catch mid one, though. That's a little bit too mobile.
OG want to turn and fight now. They know the BKB on Lycan's down.
They see the opportunity to bring down Roger. No buyback for him. 15 seconds till the last rack is up. That is certainly enough time to be able to bring down this melee barracks, and even more if they can finish off Funnick. Lead off the Burrow Strike. Stun him up a little bit longer. Funnick is tanky, though. Timber Chain, he wanted to go through them, but couldn't quite make it. Turned around, Chakram. Thompson's getting a little bit low, but he's high enough damage to bring down the Timber Saw first. He buys back. No Tail. Leading them on a bit of a chase. He will die for it. Melee Rax doesn't go down. Mid one's a little bit low. Funnick on round 2 might just be able to get the kill. Nice, clean Timber Chain. Cuts right past that coupling of trees and heads through Timber Saw. But now they're going to be able to get Thompson. He managed to get the kill on the Witch Doctor and trying to end the game. My man Thompson says, I'll show you how it's done, HellRaisers. We're going to make this an entertaining game one way or another. Divine Rapier time.
I imagine that's a big part of Thompson's confidence to get this item. Is like, even if he loses it, they're still in a
an attempt to jump forward and catch Roger. They get the telekinesis, but they miss the Burrow Strikes. Can he survive? He's going to be able to turn around, hit the Enchant Stonum Fissure that is leading him into the Death Ward trap. Looks like mid one's going to go down, and they couldn't even finish off Roger. Kasani's going to stay alive. That intense physical damage. The BKB, can he get it? A bash, he gets it. He brings him down. Get the Divine. He didn't get it. It's left on the ground. Samael picks it up. He's going to try and get out of here. Do they have a stop? Do they have a stop? They have a Fissure that stopped the TP. Oh no, Thompson, what have you done? Have you just thrown this game? Samael, there's no way out now. Surely, HellRaisers. They say, aha!
They don't even know there's a rapier. That's the hilarious thing.
Guys,
they haven't seen it.
And then when they've got Naga Siren dead to rights, they're probably thinking, okay, where do we push next? Like, what's going on? They're probably looking around the map. No Tail, he's going to block him up. He's going to use his body to make sure they get a fight here. But is it a good fight, though? The BKB Shapeshift has already gone down. Samael has used his song. The Wolf, the BKB is going to wear out. And that will allow Mid-One to be able to get away for a moment. Bobs the Sandstorm, the Necronomicon minions, they still see him. The Leshrac is here, but a lot of illusions are on top of him. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Kasani says, where did he get that Divine Rapier? Well, I don't know. HellRaisers, though, they've cornered mid-one. The Yule Scepter, no Burrow Strike up, and they actually dispel away that Yule Scepter. No time to be able to get off a Burrow Strike. He's dead with no buyback. A jump forward from Roger doesn't quite catch Saksa. Saksa, he blink for blink with the spider legs. A Fissure that misses because he tucked a little bit up. I want HellRaisers to win this, because I will feel so bad for them if they lose to just not seeing a Divine Rapier. Oh, God. The humanity of it. Thompson just bop, bop. Astral step in, Astral step out, and Witch Doctor's dead.
you know, if this was like a bigger match, like a TI, should OG have like ult chat been like, by the way, I had Rapier, just to like throw them off?
Oh shit, that would be the next level play. Gods, you're evil.
Because what if they realize, like, they probably just like, they didn't even realize they had Rapier, but like, you can get in their head.
Oh, Nyx, what have you done? I don't know about that split pushing attempt, my friend. He could still get out because he's got some time on Shapeshift BKB, but I feel like that was a risk you didn't have to take. Oh, they got him!
That range.
He didn't run far enough. There was the song, there was the long-range stun from the Rubik. Continue chasing, it's going to be way outside their base. And Funnick says he's not afraid, he's going to lead offside device. Okay, he does have the agents, they're going to follow with the Echo Slam. They will manage to take down the first life. Can they get him on a second stun? OG fighting to be able to create some space. The Epicenter's going to go down. They manage to hit him with the Abyssal Blade. No, Thompson, he's dead! That side, the Divine, it's on the deck, and it looks like, have they picked it up?
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's on Leshrac. Leshrac got it.
Oh, Leshrac picked it up. It doesn't go to the Lycan, but at that point in time, it was more important to take away from OG than anything else.
What a beast, Funnick, with that Hex pickup, making all the difference.
And now, the real Samael has shown himself without a Song of Siren. He was trying to do a little split pushing. He actually goes for the Abyssal Blade. Kasani in some trouble, but Yule Scepters himself. A lot of magic damage is still flowing out there. Kasani is putting it out. It looks like he's going to be okay. Samael chased out by Funnick, calling for his team. Focus on the carry, guys, but they want mid one. He's Burrow Strike to the right-hand side. He's away, but Samael is not. He pops his cheese, but surrounded by so many enemies. I don't know how he could possibly even get a kill in this situation. Kited around non-stop, and eventually will fall. Samael is dead. Mid one. He can't even TPO out. He was away. But Funnick, a Nedler. I can't believe Samael showed his hero outside.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you pop
safe.
the illusions and throw the illusions into lane and split push that way? And at least, you know, then HellRaisers doesn't have the confirmation that you're in the trees. Maybe you already TP'd out.
And like we saw with like No-Tail earlier, only do that play once you have your TP back up.
Oh, the fish are going down. Just managed to hit a couple. Nyx was trying to get the kill onto the Rubik, but a Ghost Scepter is able to protect him, and mid one still hidden away inside of the Sandstorm. Doesn't hit that Burrow Strike, but still the Shapeshift is out, and HellRaisers, they should get back. They do not want to lose this team fight. They'll feed away the Divine Rapier back. No-Tail TP's in super aggressively, wanting to keep HellRaisers from retreating. Mid one's trying to do the same here, but can't land those Burrow Strikes. Just a step or two behind. Chakram trying to flush mid one out of his Sandstorm, but he's still okay. Two men. Oh, that's a nice Fisher into the Paralyzing Cats. Get to an Echo Slam. A nice Wombo combo. Can it take them both down? Samael, he jumps in, going straight for Kasani, trying to deal with this Leshrac that is killing all of his illusions, but he can't quite kill him quickly. Now he's got the Maledict on him. He's trying to run away. The Song of Siren. Is he out? But the Maledicted did too much damage. He took so much. A clean cut through from Funnick. Cuts mid one down. He's dead. 2 minutes. No buyback, and another long timber chain catches Saksa, slows him down with the Shivas. He says, here boy, Nyx. He comes chasing on through to collect his bone. He gets the kill onto one, not two. Thompson falls as well. No buybacks left on this side of OG. It is HellRaisers marching through the mid. It doesn't matter that they missed the Divine Rapier once. They got it the second time and will claim Game 3.
Yeah, they're thinking in their heads, guys, we did a great job. As soon as he bought Rapier, we focused him down, took the Rapier. And then they're probably going to go check their social media being like, oh, what this happened, you know?
If we get them on the post-game interview, I really hope our panel asks about that.